up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
We're really sad to say that this last week we found out that Vine is officially dying and will be removed from the App Store.
Which really doesn't make any sense since MySpace is still around, but you know.
It's okay. So today we're gonna go through Sam and Colby history all the way back and watch our best times during Vine one last time.
One last time, let's do this.
Dad, you know Todd.
The one that actually made the team. You're a disappointment.
That's actually pretty funny.
I absolutely love all the Vines that we did with Jason because they were like legitimately funny.
Yeah, that was actually our first one that we did with Jason.
And I remember like your brother like absolutely loved Jason.
Yeah,
so
my brother was like a big Jason Nash fan, so was my mom. So like when they saw him in our Vines, they were like, my son made it.
Me and my niggas tryna get it, yeah bitch. Yeah bitch. Hit that house, like tell me is you with it.
Honestly, I still think this is my all-time favorite Vine that we've ever done.
This is your favorite one? This actually happened to us, right?
Yeah, I was driving and Sam and Eli, who was the guy in the back, like it was that exact situation. And we were listening to that exact same song, but they weren't into it, so I just started clicking the brakes to make everybody like start jamming out a little bit.
And we were like, oh, let's make a Vine!
Vine idea!
It's so sad though, because that was our last Vine we made before we moved out to LA. That was the last time we like saw or filmed anything with like our really good friend Eli from back home. Everyone in like the Vine community that... What are you looking at?
Did you hear that bird?
Oh yeah. Everybody in the Vine community always comes up to us and is like, that's our favorite Vine of you guys.
Oh!
I still can't believe we did that.
Majority of people probably don't know this, but we went to Chicago that weekend for this tour called the Dream Big Tour, and we got a call from, I think it was your parents, saying that the cops had called them.
Yeah, and permanently banned us from the mall because we did this thing called Public Disturbance Week back on our Vine channel, where we literally just, whatever somebody suggested, we went out and did it.
We cannot go back legally or we will be in jail.
Mom, are you mad?
Not at all, honey. I'm fine.
The best part about this Vine is like when it happened, when we were filming, I wasn't trying to hit myself in the face by any means.
Yeah.
Like, it was just completely random. Here, we'll show you the actual video.
Yeah, see, we ended up filming this Vine like 3 times because that was our first take, and Sam smacked his face with the cabinet.
I didn't actually mean to smack myself in the face. All of our Vine friends are just like, was that on purpose? It looked like it hurt.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I said I'm going to the bathroom.
What is Gabe's walk in the back? Oh my gosh.
It reminds me of all the other times that we collabed with them. Like we had a big collab group.
We had like that was the coolest part of LA. Like we didn't know anybody like personally, but that group really welcomed us and we made Vines with them literally every day.
Yeah, big shout out to Corey and Gabe. Gabe was actually the very first person we collabed out here in LA, and he showed us all around, helped us out. So like, oh man, like Vine actually created friendship. Do you remember doing that?
Oh my gosh. This was the funniest Vine I think we've ever filmed, like the behind the scenes.
Basically, we had this idea, like how are we gonna get these burps on point? We went to Ralph's, grabbed 2 huge liter bottles of soda and sat there for half an hour drinking with a microphone and burping as loud as we possibly could.
Just like burping like the craziest, loudest burps you've ever heard in your life.
Oh my gosh, that was like my all-time favorite Vine, because after we filmed that, I seriously could not stop laughing for like a half an hour. And that entire day, we'd keep checking Vine, I'd crack up.
The reason I think it's so funny is because like, it reminds me of one of those mannequins that like walks around like this.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube.
The way that we move in that video doesn't even seem human. Like our arms and flap, it was, what the heck?
Dennis! What?
This is the
it's
one.
A throwback.
Dennis is like everyone's favorite one. It's like our cliche Sam and Colby Vine. Like that day, that was the day that we had like this long talk and we're like, you know what? I want to get back into the content that we really, really want to make.
Yeah, at that specific point in time, we were posting Vines daily. And honestly, when you do that, it was getting stressful and hard for us to come up with ideas. So we decided, like, listen, we're just gonna make Vines that we actually really think are funny.
And that was like one of the only Vines we've done on our first take.
First take, we thought it was hilarious. We were like, I doubt people are gonna like this. And
now it's our biggest video. It's
yeah.
like crazy.
Following fat people.
Would you stop that? Please! Stop!
Oh!
Following fat people.
Following fat people, the Vine that started everything.
The Vine that literally started everything.
We would not be sitting right here in LA, California without that Vine.
That Vine is like completely staged, everything. Everyone knows that. Obviously it's a horrible image and we didn't want to do that, but we knew it would go big. We owe our entire social media careers to that Vine alone.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. We actually sat on that idea for over a month while we built up a couple hundred followers, because we knew that was gonna be our one chance to like make something super controversial, which it was. Still feel bad about it, but we needed that.
For the people that don't know, we had like 200 followers, and then we posted that Vine and literally woke up the next day with over 15,000. So it was like, we knew that if we posted it, it would give us a bad image at first, but we also knew that we needed to do that in order to get a lot of attention really fast, so that's what we did. Honestly, that's probably why you guys are watching us right now.
Without that video, we wouldn't have been able to do things like the Life Project or like all of our other messages that we've told everybody. We wouldn't be able to reach the audience we have right now, so it's just crazy that all of this came from that one Vine.
But honestly, guys, like all jokes aside, Vine was our home at one point. Vine was something that we only focused on. We didn't care about anything else, school, like friends, basically. We only focused on this app and like making content for it, and so we're forever grateful to have that platform in our lives.
Vine was just one app to most people, but for us, it took 2 high school kids from Kansas and brought them out to LA and changed their lives completely.
Right.
Forever. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin or where else I would be in life if it wasn't for Vine. So truly thank you to everybody who's ever supported us on Vine or found us there, because that will forever hold a deep, deep place in our hearts.
We'll always forever remember the content that we made on there and look back and reminisce on the good memories.
Yeah. Here's to the memories, guys. Thank you. But anyway, guys, this is more of just a tribute to all of our Vine memories. We'll see you guys next time. Adios.
Peace.